Alright, I'm cooking up something crazy here with Altar of Death as the featured location. The whole purpose of this deck is to generate multiple copies of Weapon X, the new Season Pass card, and scale those up in multiple different locations. And here we've got a pretty good setup for it. I think briefly about playing Firehair before I reveal a Shana, which will destroy itself in Altar of Death. That will give me 2 more Shana activations though, which will completely fill up my board. So I decided to throw one of my fire hairs into the Altar of Death before flipping over a Shana, which still gives me 2 Shana activations and a bunch of 1-cost cards to destroy on the final turn of the game. And unfortunately, my opponent winds up retreating here, but we can still do the math and see just how big these weapons would have been. I've destroyed 2 cards already, and I can destroy 7 1-cost cards plus the Killmonger for a total of 10 cards destroyed. And you can do the math because we are on to the next clip here where I am destroying everything with 2 Weapon X's. This time, one is from Frigga, and we are going a little bit silly with it. I am going to lose Mojo World, which will unfortunately lose me the game. Now that my opponent plays Living Tribunal into Mojo World, we are going to destroy all of our cards there, and that's all she wrote, but I still thought this was a sweet attempt, and yeah, we get some pretty big Weapon X's from this. So even without Altar of Death, maybe there's something that this deck has got going on. I don't know. I'm just having fun with it. There's a lot of people playing Destroy, though, today, so it's not the best day to play this because some people will have Null, and also because there's a bunch of people playing Destroy, some people will show up with cards like Armor for Altar of Death to just stop all of your fun. And this opponent's even playing Clog, so they really hate fun. So I decide I'm actually... Oh, Red Hulk is cool with Altar of Death, by the way, but I decide I'm going to clog them by destroying their Green Goblin. I send Firehair over to them in the Altar of Death, locking them out of that location, which makes it an easy win. And then I set up a new Altar of Death in Limbo by playing 2 more deaths there for the win. So I thought this one was a pretty sweet clip as well. The best possible opening hand that you can have with this deck is Moira plus Weapon X and Killmonger. So this game, I was really killing it. Snapped immediately at the start of the game, and I think this was up against a bot regardless, but I'm able to destroy a ton of cards here to grab 40 power Weapon X's for 15 cards destroyed. Pretty sweet.